This video will show you how to get an essay into MLA format. That's Modern Language Association format. So if this is your essay in Google Docs, it usually defaults to 11, Calibri, and single space. So we need to change that. So the first thing you'll want to do is go to Edit, select All. Then you're going to want to change this to 12. You're going to want to change this to Times New Roman, and you're going to want to change this to double space. Now the essay should be set up. So now we need to do our MLA style header and heading. So let's first do our heading. The first thing that happens is your first and last name. This is Jacob's essay, so he would write Jacob Kilberg, enter. Then it's the teacher's name, so in this case it's Mrs. Hogarth. Next thing is the name of the course, so for us that's CP English 10. It might be Lit 115 or English 121, whatever your course name is. And then the final thing is the date. So today is February 18th, 2016, but you put it in the European style when you're doing MLA format. So I would write 18 February 2016. Notice there are no commas. Now this for some reason was in bold and it shouldn't be. So I'm just going to go ahead and unbold that because that should not be bolded. Now the next thing you need in MLA format is a title that is centered. And it should be an interesting title. It shouldn't just say research paper or song trebang paragraph. You're going to want to come up with an interesting title. So that's what you will do here in the center. Notice it's capital, the words are capitalized, but they are not bolded or underlined or italicized or anything. Also notice there's no extra spaces here. If we were going to do a second paragraph, you would not do a space between paragraphs. You would just start writing right below, keeping it double spaced. Last thing is we need to do the header. So that's where you have up here your last name and your page number that goes on every page. So you go up here and you say Insert, Header. I need to push this button so it goes over to the right side, and it wants it to go back to Arial 11. I don't want that. I want Times New Roman 12, so I have to change that back. Would write my last name, so again, if this is Jacobs, he'd say Kilberg, and then a space bar. And now for the page numbers, you have to go back to Insert, Page Number, and this will automatically make it the correct page on every page. So on page 1, it'll say 1, page 2, it'll say 2, and it will do that for you automatically. One last thing is when we print out a Google Doc and it's way up here, it oftentimes will cut it off. So you may want to hit Enter once or twice to bring it down. So when you print it, it won't be cut off, but it will show up. So this is how all of your papers should look. Most of your papers in college will look like this as well. This is an MLA style header, heading, title, and formatting.